What's up, guys? Brian here, representing the Overlay Network, coming at you guys with a long overdue video, to say the least. So yeah, but just wanted to give you a little update slash little market watch on some cards that, if you didn't know, or we're gonna pick up. I'd say you pick up now rather than later because, yeah, they're just gonna go up in price, mainly because Dawn of Majesty caused Battlewasp and insect support in general to go up in price. So yeah, just gonna go over some cards that I think are important that you guys should look at, and pretty much it. Also, if you haven't followed us on Instagram, go ahead and follow us. Yeah, I post memes and some other stuff too, cards, things like that. But yeah, go ahead, give us a follow, and then if you're watching the video and made it this far without clicking off, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Keeps us motivated and lets us know that we're doing a good job. And we hit over 200, and then that was rad. And we just been getting constant support with some of the videos, like Samorg, Super Heavy took off. What else? Megalith took off too. That's tight. So it's good. It's good to see certain things taking off. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on into it. So the first card I want to start talking off with is Retaliating C. Now, Retaliating C is a really good card in this format because it just stops a lot of fusion decks. It banishes anything. So when they activate their spells against certain fusion decks like Shadal, Prank Kids, Luna Knights, Metal Foes. I'm saying that these decks because we play them too, and then they're popular without a doubt. If you activate this at the right time, it's gonna mess them up pretty bad. And then, as you see, there's only 3 printings. The super rare one is the best one to get because highest rarity, but who knows if a reprint is coming soon because of all the insect support. But yeah, Retaliating C is really good because, like I said, during either player's turn, so quick effect, when your opponent activates a spell card that includes an effect to special summon a monster, you can special summon this card. So when they try to activate their fusion cards, activate this, and when it's summoned this way, while this card is face up on the field, any card sent to the graveyard is banished. So pretty much you got your own little macrocosmos on the field. And then when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 earth insect type monster with 1,500 lesser attack from deck to hand, except for Retaliating C. Now, ideally, you want to be able to add Max C, which is why I'm starting this video off with the meme. You would love to add Max C because obviously Earth Insect with 1,500 less attack. Max C is at 1. I mean, Max C is at 0. It's never coming back, quote unquote. We'll see. So yeah, you would ideally want to search that, but that's not gonna happen. So what are your options? Well, this is a great card. It's a great tech choice. It's a great floodgate choice. It's spicy. It's budget. If you can't afford Ash, then you know what, this is something you can consider running. Well, Brian, what does it search? Well, it searches Contact C, because Contact C is another great floodgate that kills a lot of fusion decks. Prank Kids, for example, cannot fusion this to get this card off the field unless they're going to go into Nightmare Unicorn. And when they go into Nightmare Unicorn, they're not really going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! They're doing stuff they don't want to do. So yeah, this card is a hell of a floodgate. It's a really good tech choice. You can search it out with Retaliating C. This leads to this, which is just bananas. It's insane. And then its effect, let's get into it. When your opponent normal or special summon a monster, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field in defense position. This card's controller cannot fusion, synchro, exceed, or link summon unless they use this card as material. So against certain decks, the number one that I can think of that I've been running into at locals is Prank Kids. If I've had this card, I'm pretty sure I can give them a hard time and give them hell. But I don't have it. I gotta pick it up. Just waiting for a reprint. Yeah, this card is amazing. Along with Retaliating C, they just peanut butter and jelly, helping you search out. And it's just great in the new insect deck too. Beetrooper, aka Battlewasp. And then the hype kicked in, and then I had profiled Battlewasp a while back, and then that did well. It was just pure Battlewasp. I just liked Archetype, Arc V. It came out on Arc V or Arc 5, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, went from there. And certain cards went up in price, so I'm gonna go over those certain cards and talk about them, why they went up in price, mainly because they're solo prints. And then the card we're gonna lead into is Insectipede, the Worm Warrior, with only 2 printings: the Battle Pack 3 Monster League, and then the Phantom Darkness, both rares. It's a level 4 extender. All you need to do is just banish one insect monster from your graveyard to special summon it. Level 4 Earth, 1900 attack, nothing to laugh at. Really good card. Not a hard once per turn. So it's just a great card. On top of that, it's just free material for you to, you know, get out your link monsters, your link 2, link 3, link 4, or if you want to synchro, you can synchro with it. But looking at the profiles I've seen and the way that I'd want to run it, it's probably going to be a link format deck. But not only does it give you a free body and extender by just banishing something, and it has great synergy with Resonance Insect, which we're going to talk about right here. It also does a really niche effect when it does battle damage. It lets you send the top card of your opponent's deck to the graveyard, so kind of helping you mill their deck quicker, sending a crucial combo piece or hand trap that they may use in the game. Instead of having it in hand, it's going to be in the graveyard. So it's a great card. I remember picking this card up and think when it was like maybe like $3-5, if that, because I was trying to pick it up as a playset. But yeah, now it's gone up in price. You're seeing right here, market price $8.39. The last one sold, last sales were at $6.89 for a lightly played first ed, and $8.45 last sold. So yeah, you're seeing right here that people are beginning to pick it up. And as you see, this one guy, TC Generation, with a big wall right here with 20, selling them for pretty much $9. So if you want, and this is a 3 of for me, I run it at 2 personally. That's just me, but you can do as you please, you know. For me, it's a 2 of, and it's a great card. Is it worth the price tag now? Well, that's up to you. That's up for you to find out and decide. I like insects, and if you had picked these cards up prior to the hype, then you would have been okay. And the only thing you would have to worry about is pick up your Scout Buggy, and yeah, which is getting up there in price. And I'm gonna go over Scout Buggy and why it kind of went up in price, at least to my knowledge, because I've been busy with other stuff. And then let's talk about Resonance Insect. Resonance Insect. Right here you see unlimited for 1 copy, $3.25. Market price of $3.58, so $4 pretty much when you round it up. And yeah, just a solo print from Duelist Alliance. I mean, unlimited's $3, first ed's $4. So this is a 3 of in the deck. Why is it a 3 of? It's not a hard once per turn. So when you send this card from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 level 5 or higher insect monster. So your Interruption Battlewasp that lets you search out your spell and trap, your spell speed, your counter trap. Lets you search him out. Lets you search out Doom Dozer. Lets you search out Scary Moth, your Winda for insects. So very good card. And then when you banish it, you can send 1 insect monster from your deck to your graveyard, fueling your graveyard for plays, and it's not a hard once per turn. So hence why it went up to this $4 price range. I mean, it's worth it. I mean, you had picked these cards up prior to the hype. You had known, if you had read the text and you were just a fan of insects, you would have known that, hey, you know what, this card is pretty broken, just needs the right wave of support. But yeah, kind of sucks, not gonna lie. But if you had picked it up, you know what, you're not tripping. But I like the strategy. I hope it has some room for growth. I know Burst of Destiny is going to get more support, so yeah, that's all there is to it. Hopefully it gets a reprint. I don't want it to be a super rare in an OTS pack. I would rather come out as a reprint in Burst of Destiny, but we'll find out when the set list comes out. Hopefully Konami's keeping their eye on it, but we'll find out, because I would hate for this to be like a $5 common that you have to buy and play 3 of. That would be insane. But now let's get on to the Battlewasps. So when I covered Battlewasps and profiled them, they were literally a quarter, probably each card, if that, maybe 50 cents. And now you see that they're no longer that. They went up pretty high. Obviously, Battlewasp thing, the poison come down. It was like at $3.50. Now it's come down to like $2.50. This is, I believe, 3 of in the deck, along with Pin the Bullseye and Twinbow the Attacker, but I could be wrong on Twinbow. I know Rapid Fire is a 1 of. And then nobody really runs Dart Hunter, but if you're feeling spicy and you want to run him, it's pretty good. The burn damage can come in. I'm not opposed to you not running it, but the main card I dig the most is honestly Hama, the Carnpian Boat. It's a really good generic synchro, and yeah, that's it. I'll let you guys read them for yourself. I'm not gonna go over it too much, but Sting the Poison's good for the tuner slash negate. It can provide. Weird that has a negate for level 2, but yeah. And then Pin the Bullseye is just little extender slash sparks damage that lets you go into the link material. And then Twin Bow, same thing, a little extender. And Arrow Blast just lets you search out, I believe, any of these. Yeah, when he's summoned, yeah. He has a niche effect. I can't recall, and I don't want to click on it, but I might as well. Is he the one that searches? I can't recall. It's been a while since I've done it. I've been mostly playing Snakes, Ogdoadic, and just trying to figure it out and then get it right, along with Megalith. And then when this card is normal summon, you can target 1 level or 3 or lower insect monster in your special summon. So yeah, okay, yeah. So he's the monster reborn that lets you special summon your Sting the Poison, helping you go into an easy synchro if you are going the Battlewasp route. So yeah, obviously all these cards did go up in value. It's not too late to pick up the Battlewasp core and try to build it to your liking. A Battlewasp deck could be because you can run Rivalry of the Warlords. You got reprinted, and that's a hell of a card. So yeah, there is that, and then you're only running insects, so there's that. Something for you guys to think about. And then another set that I want to really look at right now, it's just pretty much Dawn of Majesty, because I just really want to go over you know, why scout buggies have gone up in price. It's not ideal, it's not rad. It is what it is. The sneak peek edition right here, you see, from Dawn of Majesty. What is it? It was like $20 when I first saw it. Now it's at pretty much $28, as low as $39. So it probably got bought out. Let's check. Did it get bought out? I wouldn't be surprised. People out here trying to flex. Yeah, so it's like $40 now. Crazy for scout buggies. The reason for it going up in general, scout buggy, is I think Santos told me that some people are running it in trap tricks, which is pretty spicy. Why wouldn't you? It's a free body. And yeah, that's pretty interesting. I don't know much. I haven't really looked into trap tricks because I'm not one to really look into archetypes that are niche unless like I have a reason to. Like people are playing at locals, which I kind of started going to, and then school, and then life things happen. It's whatever's, but we're gonna try to make time for it after we're done with the semester. We're just gonna try to, you know, follow along and play Yu-Gi-Oh when we can. And yeah, that's the main reason it's gone up. Obviously, Giant Beetrooper Invisible Atlas is really, really good and link monster that's very easy to get into. Beetrooper Sting Lancer is a one of, so pick them up sooner rather than later. So the deck core of Battlewasp was like 25, was like under, like literally under, probably like $10. And then if you added in the tech cards like the Doom Dozier, the Ant Warrior, the Resonance Insect, it was like around 25, but now it's obviously not 25. It's just gone way up. You need to run at least one of him along with 3 of the super rare, and then the ratios on the field spell vary from player to player, which I understand, but you got to run 3 of him. So it's still a cheap deck core. Pick up what you can and build it from there. Obviously there's a lot of different ways to play. You can play a control route instead of the combo route, but yeah, it's a very fun archetype. I'm looking forward to it. A card that I do recommend you guys pick up, I'm hoping they reprinted in Maximum Gold, El Dorado, is this card right here, along with some other freaking whack reprints. Not playing, not whack reprints, but with some other reprints. I'm hoping they reprint this card, because it got reprinted in the Gold series. Maximum Gold El Dorado. What are the odds they reprint it again in the Gold set? I'd say it's high. But yeah, that's like really right about it, guys. Let me know what archetypes you guys have been picking up, because the ones that I've been picking up mostly are just ones that I think have room for growth, and I think that I'll enjoy playing in the long run, like Ogdoadic. Ogdoadic's pretty fun. Like, I've seen like 10 different ways to make it. It's insane. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what deck cores you guys have been picking up and what you've been running lately. I've mostly been running Snakes and Megalith. And then yeah, guys, just wanted to give you a little update, little market watch, letting you know what I've seen and what my take is on the deck, which you do. But that's right about it. Brian representing the Overlay Network signing out.